Hello guys, this is Engineer Bonjovi Arbello and you are watching CBAX. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications and updates on our YouTube channel. So this is our problem number 2 for reinforced concrete arrangement of reinforcing bars. Draw the details of the most efficient beam in terms of flexure if the beam is cast in place, non-pre-stressed, and not exposed to weather or in contact with the ground. The beam section is 280 by 480 mm, reinforced with 10 mm diameter stirrups, and the area of the required steel reinforcement is equivalent to 311 or 3,122 mm squared. Bending moment is negative. Okay, so note natin to. Importante to. Bending moment is negative. Then we will use 20 mm diameter for the longitudinal bars. The vertical spacing between the layers of bars should be 25 mm. Okay, so sabi niya rito, bending moment is negative. Eh di ba, sa introduction, sinabi namin doon na kapag positive bending, ang taas is under ng compression, ang baba ay under ng tension. So doon tayo maglalagay ng baka sa tension fiber. So dito, since negative bending to, ganito yung bending niya. So ibig sabihin, nasa taas yung tensile or yung tension fiber. So since nasa taas, doon natin ilalagay yung reinforcing bars. So drawing natin yung section na 280 by 480. Yan. Then lagay natin yung stirrups. Naman yung ating journal. Yan. Then mag-drawing tayo ng reinforcing bar. Pero ang total area kasi nilagay rito, no? So kailangan natin kunin yung number of longitudinal bars. So N. N is equivalent to total area ng ating reinforcing bar divided by the area of the bar. So that is 3122 over pi over 4 multiplied by 20 mm squared. So this is 9.94 pieces. So syempre, hindi naman natin pwede sabihin na 9 or hindi naman natin pwede sabihin na eksaktong 9.24. Wala natin mabibiling 0.94 na bakal. So ibig sabihin, yung ating N is approximately equivalent to 10 pieces. Actually, hindi naman siya approximately equivalent. Talagang gagawin natin siyang 10, no? 10 pieces ng 20 mm diameter bar. Yan, lumabas yung drawing. Okay? So, 10 raw, no? So, mahirap yun, marami-rami. So, siguro, gayahin na lang natin yung ginawa ni Engineer MJB Castro. Ang ginawa niya kasi rito is sa top, okay, sa top niya is may 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halos patikit na, no? Yan. Tapos, since 4 to, yung second layer, hindi natin pwedeng gawing 4. Kasi kapag ginawang 4, 8 lang. Ang required kasi is 10. So, ang ginawa ni MJB Castro dito is gumamit siya ng bundled bars. Yan. So, ilan na to? 6, no? So, kailangan na lang natin ay 4. Yan. Yan ang ginawa ni MJB Castro. Tapos, syempre, ang ating clear spacing dito, yung vertical clear spacing is equivalent to 25 millimeters. And, tapos, ganun pa rin, kagaya ng problem number 1 natin, not exposed to weather and cast in place, non-pre-stressed. Therefore, ang ating concrete cover is equivalent to 40 millimeters. So, ngayon, kunin natin yung clear spacing ng ating SC. So, syempre, according to sa provision, yung ating clear spacing should be greater than or equivalent dun sa tatlong nasa provision, di ba? So, yung ating SC minimum is equivalent to 25 millimeters. Tapos, diameter ng bar. So, ang diameter ng bar natin dito is 20 millimeters, di ba? Pero, syempre, meron tayong bundled bars. So, kailangan nating i-solve yung equivalent diameter ng bundled bars na to. Kunin natin yan. Yan. I-convert natin siya to 1 diameter bar. Yan. So, syempre, ang area nito is equivalent sa area na to. Kaya mangyayari, yung pi over 4 ay magka-cancel out lang. So, check natin. So, pi over 4 multiplied by 20 squared, then multiplied by 2. Then, equivalent sa area na to, which is equivalent to pi multiplied by d squared. Yan. So, cancel yung ating pi over 4. Therefore, masosolve natin yung equivalent diameter ng ating bundled bars, which is equivalent to 20 squared multiplied by 2, then square root. Ang lalabas na sagot ito ay 28.28 millimeters. So ngayon, yung ating diameter ng bar dito is equivalent sa 28.28 millimeters. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung 20 millimeters kasi mas maliit siya compared sa ating 28.28. Tapos, yung ating 4/3 of the aggregates, wala na namang size ng aggregate. So, let's say 4/3 of 20 millimeters para sa size ng aggregate. So, ilan to? 4/3 multiplied by 20. So, this is 26.67 millimeters. So, ibig sabihin, ang gagamitin natin dito na minimum clear spacing is 28.28. Yung pinakamalaki sa tatlo. Oops. Okay, so therefore, ating SC minimum is equivalent to 28.28 millimeters. So ngayon, masasolve na natin yung ating clear spacing. Maka-compare natin dito. So, ang ating SC is equivalent to yung lapad niya ay 280 minus dalawang clear cover minus dalawang diameter ng stirrup. Then, ibawas natin yung diameter ng mga bakal. So, ito, ang gagamitin natin dito is yung 20 millimeters na. Kasi in actual, may kita mo naman, di ba? In actual, may kita mo na 20 millimeters pa rin naman yung sukat niya. Okay? Kumbaga, gagamitin lamang natin itong equivalent diameter na to sa pag-solve ng ating minimum clear spacing. So, this is what? This is equivalent to 20 millimeters. Then, ilan siya? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. Then, over ilang spacing? 1, 2, 3. 3. Ilan kayang masusunod natin na SC dito? 280 minus 40 times 2 minus 10 multiplied by 2 minus 20 multiplied by 4. Then over 3. So this is 33.33 millimeters, which is greater than sa ating minimum clear spacing na 28.28 millimeters. So, sabihin ito, okay tayo. No? Okay yung ganitong arrangement. Na kung saan, 2 layers tayo. Sa, sa bottom layer dito is 4, tapos ito naman is 6. Na kung saan, gumamit tayo ng bundled bars. So, ganun lang makasimpleng gumamit ng bundled bars. Basta kunin lang natin yung equivalent diameter nito, tapos yun gagamitin natin sa pag-solve ng ating minimum clear spacing ng mga bakal. Ngayon, kung gusto natin i-solve yung tinatawag natin na minimum width based on this arrangement ng ating reinforcing bar, therefore, ang ating B minimum is equivalent to dalawang clear cover plus dalawang diameter ng stirrups, tapos 4 na 20. Okay, 20 millimeters. Yan, 4. Tapos, yung gagamitin natin is yung minimum na clear spacing ng mga longitudinal bars, which is equivalent sa 28.28 millimeters. Then multiplied by 3. Dito yung ating B minimum. So 40 multiplied by 2 plus 10 multiplied by 2 plus 4 multiplied by 20 plus 28.28 multiplied by 3. So ang sagot ay 264.84. Yan. So sir, hindi po ba pwedeng gamitin yung 25 mm? Kasi kapag 25 mm ang gagamitin natin dito, mas maliit yung makukuha natin. Mali yun. Bakit? Kasi ang kukunin natin na minimum width ng ating rectangular beam ay based dun sa provision. At tatlo ang ating minimum clear spacing. At syempre, hindi tayo pwedeng pumili nung pinakamaliit. Ang pipili natin dito is what? Yung pinakamalaking clear spacing. At since ito yung ating napili na 28.28, yun yung pinakasagad na pwedeng clear spacing ng mga bakal. Hindi pwedeng 25, hindi rin pwedeng 26.67 mm. Kaya ito lamang ang pwede nating gamitin. Kaya nga, tinawag natin na minimum, di ba? Kaya nga, minimum width ng ating rectangular beam, ibig sabihin, ang gagamitin natin na clear spacing is syempre, galing rin sa pag-decide natin na minimum clear spacing, which is 28.28 millimeters. So that is our problem number 2 for reinforced concrete arrangement of reinforcing bars. So that's it, guys. Sana nag-enjoy kayo at marami kayo natutunan sa mga discussion ng mga concept and problem sets ng CEVAX video tutorials. But of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications and updates on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone. Bye!